rules Kenya? Who rules Kenya? Kenya is being led by political capitalists who take the state to use for private benefit. So there are powerful individuals in the system, and they cannot be investigated by DCI, anti-corruption. Even if they can't go to court, they are too powerful. Gachagua stole 7.5 billion shillings. All case has been thrown, and this money has been given back to him, isn't it? Rotich has been interned in government. Rotich is going to have a very big position very soon. The one who was given refused, that is wait a bit. I'm telling you, next month, Rotich will be back in government with a big position. These are people who are controlling the state even when they are outside. Are you getting my point? So this state capitalism, we want to take back Kenya to Kenyans. Take back Kenya to what? Kenyans. And we don't use the gun. We won't use a stone. We are going to use our brain. And let me tell you what, some people think that the people who have been running against Ruto are intelligent. Ruto looks intelligent because those people who are next to him have never been using their brain. A simple thing like paying agents. How can you not do that? You need to go to heaven to be told how to pay agents. No, I'm telling you, how can you have a Luo who fears debating with Ruto? Give me Ruto now for debate, I'll debate him. From morning to evening, he cannot. Even today I was in Uganda. When I started talking, Orengo sent somebody with money because they want to spend money to... I shot the guy down with no when you are a son of Ramogi, Professor, if you are Nyakua Ramogi for sure,
yeah,
I'm telling
Professor.
You, if you are given a quarter of a chance, you convert it to 100. Ochuka was given just a 10th of a chance.
Yes.
And he became the third president.
Correct.
Somebody has been given 100%. Then come back and say, I've been stolen.
System.
We do not want stealing. Now, there's no Chebukati. We have cleared the path for Baba. Let him become the president of Africa. But for Kenya, we want to take it over and hand it back to our people. Because our people feel left out. Our manifesto will be around those who are left out. Luo Nyanza, for the longest time possible, are left out, isn't it? Women are left out. Youths are left out. Our roads are left out. Even when they do budget for repairing roads, we are left out. Our markets are left out. The largest company in Luo Nyanza is ODM, isn't it? ODM must die now to have a new party which will make you own companies. In Central, they own big companies. Jamii Bora, Cooperative Bank, what? Can you withdraw salary from ODM? Never.
No.
So if we are poor, the last point I have here to tell you, my brothers, and this is why I'm coming back to Kisumu for some way. The role that has been given to me by the Luo Council of Elders to guide them on matters politics. Because in Luo leadership, there are three types of leaders. You know that? There's Janabi, who is the spiritual leader, the chief priest. There's Thier, who is the head of the cultural things and at the same time trustee of the Luo property. And the third person is the political leader. For a long time, you have been thinking that we have this position. Remember, this position was given to Tom Mboya. But when Tom Mboya died, that position was never official. The three legs of the stool only had two legs. So sometimes you see that's why Luo's leadership has been having issues. I know we cannot go further because I'm not here to talk about many people, but it's very clear that the pure Luo blood has never ever contested for presidency except Ochuka. And I'll start from there.
Yes.
I have told William Ruto, and I've put a petition that Ochuka must be declared the third president of Kenya. The body must be released and be given a state funeral. And Ruto be declared the sixth president of the Republic.
Hey,
No, I had a meeting with Mambo Botella, Lenny Mambo Botella. Yes. And he told me that Ochuka was a president, even if it's 1 hour, he was the head of state.
Correct.
Where is his body? Do you know where Ochuka's body is buried?
What are you on?
Do you think Ochuka's body disappeared to heaven through assumption like Mary or of Jesus, or Jesus went to heaven? Hey, where is the body buried? You are a Luo, you are sitting here and you are telling me you have no pain. Some of us can't sleep. Do you know it's Easter? It's a holiday. I could be sitting somewhere with my family enjoying, isn't it? But we cannot sleep. And we won't sleep. We want Ochuka's body to be released, be given a special burial, a state funeral, and a mausoleum be given, and his history to be read by our children and our children's children. The people who betrayed Ochuka are the ones who took the leadership. I can tell you.
Yes.
Now, if we are arrested with you, yet me I'm released, and you are killed.
Orengo.
It must be that I betrayed you so that you die, then I get my freedom.
Yeah.
Because information is traded.
Yeah.
Someone traded information, and that's why Ochuka was killed.
Hey.
Do you know why they killed Ochuka? He was a president. You know, when you are a president, another president exists, somebody must die. And that's why they killed him. Why did they not kill those who said they were in prison for many years? Why were they not killed? I tell you, my brother, why the Luo Council elders, even me, I feel the spirit tells me that my contest for presidency will be very different from what you have seen. A Luo blood is courageous. Do you know why your Luo people normally praise them with the names of wild animals? Have you heard someone praising you with the names of domestic animals? No deer, no rombo, no bear, no. Maraj, Sibur, me, Fred Ogola, standing like this with Uhuru Kenyatta, and he tells me that I'm the next president, and I fail. I'm not the son of Nyagé.
Bunge power! Bunge power! Bunge power!
If you have the Luo blood, I'm telling you, if you are really Luo, do you know what Luo is? Kwach, Sibur, Oniek Maraj. I stand like this and Uhuru says he's supporting me. I'm the next president. I'm the next president.
Deal.
But someone who was supported with all the systems, with all the money, and could not get it, we must look back and ask ourselves, are you really, can you trace your origin to Ramogi Ajuang with no interruption? You know, you can say, then I was, then my mother, but you see, can you trace your origin to Ramogi Ajuang with no interruption? Ask that question. Those people are not Luos. Luos have never contested. I can tell you, a real Luo, Ochuka tried, and Ochuka died for it, isn't it? This time, a Luo will try, and they'll die for it, or they'll get it. For me, if I don't get, and it is mine, I'll die. I won't tell you to go to the street, and then say you are a hero. 31 people died. I'm having a case here in the court. 31 people died. They are heroes, isn't it? Then someone is going to AU. What he was looking for, so that 31 people died, we have not gotten, isn't it? But it is well with our soul. Baba should go to AU and support it. I even went to South Africa. I talked to Thabo Mbeki. I talked to Malesi Mbeki. I met Ramaphosa. And I told them to give him a vote.
Yeah.
Because of what? It is time for a change. We said, hewa mpya. Wadu waro muema nyien. Wasem modo muema okuber for a long time. And why we are succeeding? You know, house levy down. And it will not succeed. Mark my words. House fund we put down. You will see later, Mudavadi's position will become illegal. Because I'm in court with it. I've given evidence that Mudavadi's position is illegal. You know it's illegal? Because Mudavadi job description looks exactly like Gachagua.
Yeah.
And they say Mudavadi supervises ministers. In the Constitution of Kenya 2010, there is no one who can supervise a minister apart from the president himself. So that's a wrong job description. He's earning money unfairly. There is no provision in the Constitution. If not, why are they now using NADCO to make it legitimate? It means it is illegitimate.
Prebendalism.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So I want to tell you, we have been fighting government using stones and we are dying. But the best land in our head is the brain.
Correct.
We are under knowledge economy. We don't fight with stones. Let us fight with knowledge. Let our boys and children remain safe. Never burn a tire in Kisumu. Under my leadership of the Luo Nation, never burn a tire in Kisumu. but the people we want to fight will not win. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Don't throw a stone at anybody. You can hit your son, you can hit your daughter, you can hit your uncle,
Or mother-in-law.
you can hit your father or mother-in-law.
Yeah.
We can deal with this government strategically. How comes that Mount Kenya has never gone to the street and they have 3 presidents? How comes Kalenjins have never gone to the street and they have 2 presidents? For you, you have gone to the street since independence. You go on behalf of everybody. Yet, you have not gotten the presidency.
So sad.
Does it not mean we are using the wrong method to get it?
Ignomarious.
Being insane or being mad means doing the same thing, not getting the results, but you expect they'll be different, isn't it? So this time there's fresh air and new leadership approach. We want to find a way to solve this matter. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, I just want to spend this time to talk about the national issues that now we are dealing with. Small university here called Uzima University. And this is my dream for Kisumu. I want to build what is called Kenya International Trade Center, where all examination that can take you guys abroad can take you, because Tom Boyer had a flight program, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to go and get our people getting some jobs in the US, isn't it? So that diaspora money also come to Kisumu. And big money come to Kisumu. So there's some training we need to do. How can you trade with the US? I come to Kisumu every morning. When I reach there at the stage, tomatoes, onions, vegetables have arrived in the market. Where are they coming from? From Nyandarua. 85% of vegetables sold in Kisumu come from Nyandarua. By 10 a.m., all our women have already paid them their money, and then they now start selling them to you, then you buy, isn't it? Have you heard something called capital flight? That's what we call capital flight. Because at 10 a.m., your money is going to Nyandarua. You hear me? Then for you remain here with something for your stomach, you are very poor. But had we be paying that money to Onyango, Otieno, Ojuang, or Uma, that money could remain here to take a child to school. How comes Mount Kenya people can pay school fees better than you? Then you're charging for me, I don't know, Baba. Why has not Baba thought about it? Capital flight is you giving your money to someone to go and pay school fees for their children. Build apartments in Muranga, build apartments in Kirinyaga, but for you here, you only eat ugali, sukuma, nyanya, and waru. That's why we are poor. Are you getting my point? Our money live here to feed other counties. Another capital flight. Your children, your relatives work in Nairobi like me. Fools like me. You get me? I pay an apartment that belongs to a Kikuyu, isn't it? The land is Kikuyu land or Masai land, right? For you, your land here is useless even no one has a title deed because it's useless land. Who wants to fight for a title deed of a land that has no value? Had we occupied Kisumu and make it the epicenter of trade, then it is very possible that your land has value.
Value addition.
People will start having land.
And Prof.
That is economic. That's what I call economic liberation. And people are telling me that Luos do not need economic liberation because Luos are not tied. You are not tied. Gonya. This is the liberation I'm talking about, isn't it? We want to liberate this economy. Another thing is tourism. We want this Kisumu International Airport to be international airport. The Kikuyus and the Kalenjins are cheating you that they gave the international airport. Have you seen a plane landing from the US here?
No, never.
Even from Uganda. Can you land from Uganda here?
No.
What is the international airport? Yet now, everything that goes out, Kisumu itawekwa kwa lori. Iende airport, Kisumu, Nairobi, alafu iende inje. The people being employed there are not your children. If we had a cold storage here for flowers, where flowers can go to the US, vegetable horticulture can go to the US, what we export can go there. Don't you think that you'll be seeing, go to Nairobi airport in the morning, you will see over 200 lorries carrying workers to the airport to help service potatoes being packed going, French beans being packed going. Ninyi hapa mnaona tu watu wa bodaboda wanapeleka watu ambao wanatoka wanatravel. Those who have come to Nyamachoka. Nothing. I'm telling you, my brothers, we have been left out economically, totally. And we have to get a real Luo who knows the plight of Luos. There are people say they are Luos here. If you look at their party, the chairman is a Suba, isn't it? The treasurer is a Kisi, isn't it? Deputy party leader is from Western, isn't it? Another party leader is from Mombasa, isn't it? Tell me any real Luo inside that party. And the party for Luo is called ODM. I've never understood how it's a party. When it comes to the time for giving a ticket, those Jomua sit down and decide who among your children becomes MP, governor, or senator, who cannot bring development to you. They are being used as brokers to lower our development. My fellow Luos, this for me is a Luo speech, isn't it? Open your eyes. You have been cheated for a long, and I'm telling you the truth. A truth I can die for. You hear me? Truth is so serious that Jesus is resurrecting tomorrow. He's died for the truth. And I'm willing to die for that truth. Are you getting my point? It might hurt you. But when you turn in bed today, you'll say I'm saying the truth. So we want liberation. We want economic liberation that will change your lives. And I have this last thing for the Bunga Lonaichi. Comrade Bush, please come and hear this. I want to ask you something. Yeah. Why I like this Bunga Lonaichi is one thing. Since I came here, people come listen to me, and they have never asked me for anything like give us chai, gonywa, akuna, isn't it? I can tell you, the day you want to become Bunga Lonaichi, you should not be accepting money for people to make speeches here. Why am I saying so? You will be used to people to get what they want. You'll never be part of the solution. Yeah. My party, which will come here when I'm running for president, the party is almost ready. I want you to be beneficiaries of that party. I want you to own the party. The party never belongs to individuals. A party that belongs to individuals, where people go kneel down in a bondo, that is a scam. Those are brokerages. This party, Bunga Lonaichi, passed a resolution that when we get many of you guys becoming MCS, MPs, when the party has money, you must benefit from that money. Go to South Africa. ANC does not belong to Ramaphosa. ANC did not even belong to Thabo Mbeki. ANC belongs to the people. And somebody is a friend of Ramaphosa but cannot borrow a good script from him and bring here. Those are not real people. Real people tell you the truth. In Eldoret, they have agreed, isn't it? In Mombasa, they have agreed. In Kakamega, they have agreed. In Busia, we are supposed to go. Nationally, they have passed it. Ukambani, they have agreed. I want you guys to declare that we want to form a political party that can benefit you.
Uye, Jokama! Uye! 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 Correct.
I want a political party that you can have a say. Do you have a say in ODM? I tell you that even I was working with all the chairmen of all polling stations in Ugenya. Even the chairperson of the constituency, they have no say even how the ticket is given and who is given and when it is given. Am I lying?
It's true.
That is not people's party. That is an individual party. And I think that that guy has done a fantastic job. The truth is that ODM's time has come, just like his time has also come to go to AU. So that party can get the headquarters in AU, isn't it? Yeah. Not here. Yeah. Because we have a new party which will bring fresh air. I call it Hewa Mpya, where people feel they participate. Are you getting my point?
Uruwako party manyen. Uruwako party manyen.
That party is not yours. Do you know, this party, a ticket can be given in an hotel somewhere in the dark, isn't it? That you have no idea that you say, oh, the party. But we want to build a political party that belongs to the people. I'm not against them. I want to do my things differently. Raila Odinga is a good friend of mine. I fought for him. I've lost my job as a professor in Strathmore because of him. It is the Catholic Church that sees now, I need to come and bring the money. I built a fund of 7 billion shillings in Strathmore. Now I want to bring that money here to these people here in Uzima. We want to build the economic circuit of
the you
must be pro-people. And I can tell you, it is very difficult. It is very difficult to be for people. But when you become for the people, you don't work so hard. Why are we all poor yet? Do you know the Lake region? The Lake region has land, isn't it? Do we have scarcity of land here?
No.
2, we have water. In Ugenya, you cross the rivers 21 times, isn't it? When you move from Ukela to Sifioratado, you cross rivers 21 times. We have labor. Everyone here is not having a job, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, to produce food, you need water, you need land, you need labor, isn't it? What are we lacking? Leadership. So the fact that we have the 3 and we are still poor means leadership has not been fixed. I'm not complaining about anybody, I'm just stating facts, isn't it? So we need to change the leadership. We need to change the software.
Raila go up.
We need to change our ideology.
Yeah.
And I can tell you guys, if you stand with me, just stand with me, try me. You will not regret. Because what I'm trying to say is, I am not trying to stand in that I don't want endorsement. My endorsement is you.
Yadimo endorse Professor Tingbari Malo. Tingbari Malo. Tingbari Malo.
You hear me? I don't want endorsement. You hear me? Anybody endorsing me is going to make me fail. All projects have failed.
Yeah.
Moi project in Uhuru failed.
Even Mudavadi.
Mudavadi failed, isn't it? The one that Raila became a project of Uhuru failed. I don't want to be anybody's project. I want to be your project. If you take me as your project, you can ask me. And let me tell you what, I'll be coming to this Google and Aichi. But I'm a professor, he said this, you didn't do that.
Yeah.
The one of Uzima, we are meeting with these guys on Monday. Yeah. We want to start the process. Can you imagine, to do any test like English test like TOEFL, there is no testing center in Kisumu. Is there in?
Okay.
You go to Nairobi, isn't it? You know how Nairobi is glorified? To do a test to become a registered nurse, it is done in South Africa, in Johannesburg. I'm saying the truth. We want to bring it here in Kisumu. So that you want to become a nurse in the US, you do it here and you go there. Are you getting my point? And now Ruto is telling you, he's taking nurses to the US, you must do an examination to be a registered nurse to go to the US or Canada. Yeah. Yet there's no testing center anywhere at nimepanga. And I can tell you guys, don't take me to be your enemy if I say something maybe that you don't like about Raila, Orengo, or anybody else in Luo Nyanza. Those are not my enemies. My enemy number 1 is William Ruto.
Yeah!
You get me?
Yes.
If those people who don't like me have a solution, let them remove him. If they remove him, my problems is over, isn't it? So long as they have not removed them, let me try my luck. You get my point? And this is not luck. I'm a professor of strategy. To become a professor, from a child who was the son of a catechist, who earned 1,500 a month, and we were 11 children, you must know I have a little some strategy. I don't want to boast about it, isn't it? If you are willing, we walk this path. Spread this gospel. That's what you call hewa.
Yeah.
Baba is not fresh air. And I can show you the numbers. How comes Raila's votes turnout has been dropping since the first trial? Do you know why? People are not excited. Because people in Kisumu know he's the candidate. Like now, some of you still know he's the candidate 2027. Is that an excitement? Kata, if you are sleeping with a woman who is different from the one you had yesterday, you feel more excited than. Yeah. No, you know, excitement about Raila's candidate is going down, down, and down. That's true. Second, the ODM ticket is too strong. You guys get me? The ODM ticket is too strong that the last election, the general election, is not the election.
Yeah.
The election in Luo Nyanza is during nomination. Yeah. Because you know, for example, the senator for Kisumu was known even before the election day, isn't it? Yeah. So why was someone going to vote if you know the senator? You vote or not, he's the senator, isn't it? The governor you knew before, isn't it? So people have no excitement. We want you to have a party where we have excitement until the last minute. Even if you are having fun with a woman, you must enjoy until that last minute, isn't it? When you have orgasm, isn't it? Here there's no orgasm. Orgasm happens during nomination. Now you are waiting again to have another one. It cannot happen. The ODM ticket denies us orgasm, political orgasm.
People power!
And remember,
People power!
And guys, remember, the biggest seduction, the biggest what? Is not seducing a woman, is politics. Imagine if you can seduce the whole nation to love you. It's better than having a woman in bed. That's why some of us don't sleep. You rather talk to people, love them, because it's more seductive than... How many people are now in a jail with a woman? Only one woman in a jail. Now, between me talking to you and having fun, and someone with one woman only in one hotel, who is having fun, and then they die there, then you are being told they were using, I don't know, Viagra, isn't it? If it is nice, why are you dying? Why? So I can tell you guys, let us stop those non-exciting tickets like ODM. We want orgasm on day one. When you just see Fred crossing over the 6 million mark, isn't it? That's orgasm. But for us here, watu walicheza current, no orgasm. Imagine you hata ukichukua malaya na hujakuwa na hujamwaga, what have you got?
Meet materda kwa nolo. Meet materda kwa kama kalori.
So you must have the orgasm. Thank you very much, my dear Bunge la Naichi.
Bunge power! Bunge power!
Professor